Hi guys, this is Esther at My Money Matters. So I'll be doing what am I doing? My weekly challenges, my weekly cash stuff of my purse, and stay tuned. So I'm going to do a little chitty chatty catch up on all things challenges afterwards. So please stick around for that. Okay, we're going to empty the old purse and see what we're left with. Done a little bit of spending this week, so £15 in pennies for my pocket, £5 still left in miscellaneous, 15 in charitable causes, 10 in family, friends, food and film, and 10 in giving gifts and celebrating celebrations. So I've got a little bit of change which I'm just going to leave active in my purse for now. Oh no, we need the purse. We're going to restuff this with some money somewhere. Okay, I'm going to get week one's money out of here. To restuff the old purse. So 10 in pennies for my pocket. I just thought I might put a 20 in there this week. And then 5 in miscellaneous, 10 in charitable causes, 10 in family, friends, food and film, and 10 into giving gifts. Let's try that for once, change it up a little bit. Now, challenges. I should really plan what I'm going to do with this, but I don't. Oh yes, I was going to... Right, note to self. I've written on here, spare change. So I was thinking any change that I get in my purse can be used towards this. So let's get my little baby pig on. And we're going to find the dice. See what we've got. We've got a 4. Just going to check what coinage I've got. I might be able to roll again. So I've got a nice £2 coin. I don't like giving them up, but you know, what am I going to do with it? And a 1. Oh, I've got a £5. That's all right. Don't know if I'm going to need it for anything else, but there we go. So let's do that then. Let's do like this, because it looks like I've stuffed loads more. Okay, so £5 going in the roll it up challenge. Let's pop it in there. Oh, I've got some change in there already. Never mind. We'll just keep putting change in because it's quite handy when you need to take some out. Okay, and then the scratch off challenge. This one's calling my name. I can hear it. Can you hear it? Listen. Scratch me. And it says put the money into a challenge. So put the money into a challenge. I like to scratch it all off. Okay, put the money into a challenge. That's no problem because that means I'll just use the bulk of that. Don't know which one yet. Right, I was thinking some of these have got priority, so let's put a tenner in here to make sure this carries on getting bulked up. I fancy colouring it in pink, but I don't have like a pinky pink. So this is for our Swindon meetup with Jen and Jenna. So talking about this challenge, the redesigned one will be coming out in my Etsy shop. So stay tuned and I'll show you that. So this now has £30. So this will be for train tickets, dinner and drinks. I'll skip wafty for just a second. And I'm going to have a look at the ice creams, see what we got today. Right, I'm going to go for an ice cream. Ooh, decisions on the ice cream. So pop him on top, that's £5. And then a chocolate drop is £5 too. I'm going to stick him on the side like a little flake. Huh, that's fun. So £10 going into there. That's by Scouse Girl Budgets. Now I decided I'm going to save this. I'm going to try and finish some of these challenges before I go on to do some more. So I've done that one. I think I might stick a tenner in the old... Oh no, I've got my other ones as well, haven't I? I didn't bring my old wallet out. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, so we can afford to put £5 into the Wafty Wafty challenge today. So I've got some Wafty Wafty challenges envelopes left. They are different from my one. I'll show you in a sec. I've got special edition purple ones here. So they're available on my Etsy shop. And give it a... You've got to give it a Wafty Wafty. It's a must. So this is accumulating nicely. Do you want to count it with me? Let's. So this has got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. Oh, nice, nice. So on the back of here, I've marked how many more I've got to go. So I'm going to cross out that 60. So it should be 55 to go in my reckoning, which sounds a lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yep, 55 to go. Kiddo, right. Oh yes, right, let's just have a look at what we've got here. What is that tenner towards? I think that's part of that. Okay. Let's see what's in the little binder. So I wanted to get this finished today, and I think this comes up to £15 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 7 and 7 is 14 plus the 1 is 15. Oh, I made that sound as if I'm really good at maths. Hooray! So I think I know exactly what this is going towards. Let me make sure I put it in here. So I'm hoping to go out with a friend to go shopping. I don't know if it's next Saturday, not this Saturday, but Saturday afterwards. Maybe just to do some more summer clothes shopping, because I just get a bit sick and tired of my wardrobe. I tend to wear the same things every year, and it's just like I just want a change. I want some new stuff. So we should have £80 in here. How exciting! And this was a little freebie from Luna Lolly. Oh, and I finished. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Just like that. That's really exciting. Oh, it's amazing how those numbers add up without you kind of really overly thinking about it. So I'm going to stick that with that. And just put that to one side for a second. Okay, then we're going to work on Jen's butterfly. So I think I'm going to give this a £5 today, and then the 10 can go in the envelope. So what colour are we wanting to do? Now, do we dare go a darker blue? I think we can afford to do that, can we? Oh, yeah. Go on then. So each of these shapes are representing £2.50. I should have done it as maybe £1, but it's coming along nicely, and it makes me save more. Originally it was £5, and I realised actually that was being quite ambitious. I'll be here forever. So that's a little pretty butterfly coming on. Should we count this up, guys? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45. Wow, that's cool. So I'm thinking this might go towards gifts, because I'm always needing money in that category. It'll probably go towards gifts. Last but by no means least, number 69, your number's up. I'm going to put a tenner in here. Do you think if I put my washi? No. Oh yes, I found it, I could see it. In your pops, join your friends. Beautiful. Right, folks, a few things to chat to you about. There is a free download available on a Linktree link. I'm really sorry about the issues I had with that. So the idea was to give you guys a free PDF challenge that you can download, and I'll insert a picture. I forgot to print it out. And then when I tried to load it onto Etsy, I didn't realise that I couldn't do it as a free download. It was charging me. And I tried to make it as cheap as possible, but it didn't like that either, so I had to do plan B. So yeah, it's now as a link, as a PDF link. I know a lot of you have had all the farmyard animals, but it was one of my first listings on Etsy, and some of you may not have realised there is actually a calf challenge as well, because this was put in with some of my other challenges, and I was going to list this maybe separately as another challenge. I think these are sold out now, but I think what I'll do in future is list this as a separate challenge, so if you wanted to get hold of that, it'll be on a separate listing. Okay, because I'm mindful that a lot of you have gone for the animals, but you may not have realised that the cow existed. Okay, so there's that. Talking about Etsy, I've had a few customers over the last few weeks just occasionally message about postage. Now, I've got no idea what's going on, and I don't know whether it depends on where I'm posting it. I generally post from the same couple of post boxes, but post is taking longer than a month to get to people, so I just ask that you wait an extra week, see if your challenges turn up. I know it's frustrating. Believe me, it's frustrating for me that it's not arriving to you. But once it kind of leaves my hands, there's nothing I can do. And I feel the onus is on me to obviously replace the challenges if they don't arrive. But, if I keep doing that, then I'm losing out. But more often than not, the challenges do turn up after people have messaged me, like literally the next day or that next week. The challenges have turned up. So please just be patient. Please message me if you want to say it's not turned up, so I know. But there's kind of like, I just want to say there's not a lot that I can do. Obviously, it's out of my power. But I do replace stuff if it just hasn't turned up. But sometimes it I don't know what's going on with Royal Mail, so just wanted to explain that to you. So a couple of things to show you, some new challenges and bits and pieces. So I've done a remake of the Swindon Soiree one, and it's called Out Out, and I've just changed it up. So it says Girls Night Out, Ladies Night and Friends. So if you liked the look of the challenge, but obviously, like I've been saying, it looked different, this is the Out Out challenge, and this will be available on Etsy as a challenge, laminated and hole punched, and with the option to have a wallet with it. Then Piggy Pile Up. This was a suggestion from one of my viewers and customers on the watch along, and is a customer of mine, and she came up with this idea of Piggy Pile Up, and as soon as she said it, I was like, yeah, I can totally imagine that. So I thought this would be really fun to you save £10 at a time, and you work way up to the 100, and it's like these pigs that are all piled up. I noticed that Bonwin had the cat pile up challenge. I was thinking, I've been sitting on this challenge for ages. So this is the piggy pile up. You've got the cat pile up, and now you've got the piggy pile up. So this will save you 100. Just put in £10 in at a time to reach that 100, and the poor squashed pig at the bottom. Another request was for a cookie challenge. So I thought this was really fun take on a popular certain cookie character from a certain well-known children's show, naming no names. But the idea is just cross off the cookies as you go, and then you can say what each shape represents. But I thought they were really cute. I wasn't sure whether to put the eyes on the cookies, but they just kind of really appealed by putting the little eyes on. So that's the cookie jar challenge. And then this was really fun to make. I'm calling it a game of cat or mouse. And this is a dice game because I know you all love your dice games. So if you roll a 1, 3 or 5, the cat gets 10. If you roll a 2, 4 or 6, the mouse gets a 5. I was like, don't tell me I've written a typo. So in this instance, the cat would get a tenner and you tick it off there. So you've got on each one the mouse trying to get the cheese off the cat. And the cat is guarding the cheese and the mouse is a little bit wary with the cat on top. So in some instances the mouse does get the cheese, but in others it doesn't. So it was really fun creating this challenge. And I thought it was a fun take on the 5-10, a fun take on the dice, and a fun take on cat and mouse. So you've got all those elements there. And last by no means least, I've said that already on this video, some inserts, or they're inserts. Not dashboards, what are they called? Placeholders, that's the word. Some placeholders. So I noticed that some of you, when you do your challenges and things, you end up having to owe yourself or to write yourself little IOUs. Now I've done this design with the flowers that I've used for my flower challenges, and I'd been sitting on them for a while thinking I would want to put like a flower quote in it for a dashboard, but I couldn't come up with any ideas, and I thought I might as well use it for the IOUs. So I've done these in 4 different colours. In the purple or the lilac, the green, the pink and the blue. And I'm figuring out how to sell these. I didn't know whether to sell them as a whole set of 3, which might be an option, or whether just to sell them as a set of 4, which I'm kind of leaning towards. So you'll get 1 purple, 1 blue, 1 green and 1 pink, like that. So can you let me know your thoughts in the comments below? And I won't list these just yet. I'll wait till I get feedback. I think if I list them as individual colours, it'll be too much stock for me to keep on top of. Whereas if I just sold them as sets, then I'd rather do that. So either individual colours or as a set, or possibly do both versions of that. But I think, again, it'd just be easier as a full set. So let me know what you think of those. So those won't be listed yet. I'll wait for your feedback on those, but these ones will be going up over the weekend, and these will be available on my Etsy shop as soon as I finish the video. So take care. Thank you so much for watching along with me today. Please don't forget to interact in the comments below and give me a thumbs up if that's all you do, and don't leave a comment. Take care, God bless you, and I'll catch you next time. If you're not already subscribing, please hit that subscribe button. Love having you along for the journey. Okay, God bless. Bye. So I think we're on purple. Yep. Oh, that's blue. You guys seem really far up. Come down and join me. Right, that was close.